Hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Big match, of course. It is just Greg and
Oh
I
yes.
for right now, but Liam should be here soon. He is running late, as he
The he always does. He's fucking Liam.
maybe we'll see Waz later. We're not 100% sure. He said he wants to sleep, so he's
Yeah.
sleeping. But
For us, it's Boxing Day. It's early in the morning still, so who shows up? Who's still sleeping from a heavy Christmas day? So
yeah. But of course, we have people in the chat. Wade Nelson, Shane Lumley, hello. Brunei's Best, welcome once again. Winnie Win, what's up? Welcome to the chat. We are very excited to be watching this match, of course. It's a huge match. Arsenal, can they finally get some sort of victory? Or Chelsea, are they going to continue on? They've been on a weird run of form, but they got a big win against West Ham on Monday.
Yeah, they really did. Yeah, give us your predictions for the match. We want to hear it. We want to see it. But for me, I want Chelsea to win, but I could see Arsenal taking this. It's weird.
Yeah.
What do you think, Lucas?
I was quite interested by their lineup because obviously I haven't really been able to look too much at the game at the moment, so I'll start focusing on that a bit more. But it seemed like they're starting with a 4 in the back, but I'm not sure if that's 100% sure the case right now. I was interested seeing Smith Rowe starting and Aubameyang still on the bench, but right now Arsenal are on the attack right now. Looking like they have some
Arsenal's been on the attack most of the game so far.
Honestly, if they did switch it up, I'd be very pleased for them. But again, I'm not 100% sure.
Smith Rowe is starting.
Yeah, it looks like he's through the middle right now. Lacazette on top. Saka, is that Saka on the right? And then
Yeah, it is.
And then who's on the left?
I think Martinelli.
Martinelli. Yeah, that's the guy. I was happy to see him in the starting lineup because he actually looked good against City in the midweek. Although Arsenal kind of got wrecked, but it is what it is. It was probably expected, but we are now seeing Chelsea on the ball right now. But welcome everyone in the chat. Brunei's Best predicts a 0-0. That would be very disappointing, but it's fair enough. Callum Christie, he predicts a 3-1 for Chelsea, which is, that's perfectly fair. Chelsea have been the better team so far this season. And what minute is it for us? Oh, apologies there. We forgot to include that timer. It is right now just a little after the 4th minute. Let me just add the timer here. Right there, boom. Due to some of the guys being late, we had to create this 2-man screen for last minute. But hopefully Liam gets here soon enough. Man doesn't like waking up at 10:30 a.m. in the morning, but that's not really that
Talks
early.
about people being late, and then he's always late. Horrible, Liam.
Of course. Saka taking the corner now for Chelsea. Oh, short corner. Great. Yeah, no problem, Ivan. Saka crosses it in, and Mendy catches the ricochet that happened there. Greg, what do you think about Lacazette at striker? Are you okay with it, or would you rather see something else?
I mean, you play Lacazette there, or who else plays there? Nketiah? And he's still young, still learning, right? I don't know. It's hard to say without Aubameyang.
Yeah. Aubameyang is on the bench, but Nketiah, I'm not really seeing anything special about him. He just looks like at the moment, a below average Premier League player, which, he's still young. And he does need minutes, but I don't know if he's the type of guy that will thrive at Arsenal at this current stage of time. And of course, we're seeing more people in the chat. Tiago, Liam will be here soon. Waz, I presume, is sleeping, and Matt, I have no idea.
Waz woke up for the United Leicester game very early in the game, and then now we know he's asleep again.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then Ivan
For us,
predicts,
that match is at 5:30 in the morning. So
yeah. Ivan predicts 1-0 for Arsenal. SCY, he predicts 2-0 for Arsenal. Arsenal getting a lot of love here, which is, it's good to see. We need to bring some positivity to Arsenal because it's been too much negativity. And I'm sure once Liam comes here, he'll bring a bunch of negativity to Arsenal because he does not like that club.
come on, Chelsea, kick their ass.
Callum Christie's keeping it realistic. He'd be happy if Arsenal win, but he is keeping his hopes a bit low for now, which is, you don't want to bring yourself up too high because it's easy to get disappointed right after.
I'm hoping for a good game, honestly. Let's just have a good game.
Honestly, even if Arsenal loses, as long as they show some fight, a good performance,
Yeah,
at least there's some sort of positive. But they might play well for this game because they might be up for it because it is a rival.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But
Tammy Abraham playing again. Let's see if he can actually get some goals again.
Yeah, were you able to catch that Chelsea West Ham game on Monday? Because I worked during that time.
I think I watched the beginning of it, but I didn't watch the second half.
Also, yeah, Werner on the left wing. I'm not a big fan of that.
No, I prefer him down the middle, but I don't know.
I don't mind if it was a way where Chelsea's system was like Werner, if he starts on the left wing, he sometimes transitions through the middle and then lots of rotation through the front three. But you don't really see a lot of that. I remember Chelsea's game a week or so ago where they started Werner on the right wing. Then they moved him to the left wing when Pulisic was doing a great job on the left wing. So there's been some questions tactically about Frank, although they did get it right on Monday.
Yeah.
But sorry, what are you saying there?
Well, I was just like, if you put him in the middle, that means you take Tammy Abraham or Giroud out and completely, right? So
good chance here.
I don't think Frank wants to do that.
No, nothing comes out of it. But Ivan thinks it's time for Arsenal to win. He supports West Ham, so he can't be supporting Chelsea. That's fair enough. Well, Wade Nelson, right from the off, Arsenal looked decently bright. Of course, yeah, I agree. Noah says he dislikes Werner on the left wing. He also says that he'd rather have Pulisic in the middle. I think Pulisic does fine in the wing. I think he does well in several different roles for Chelsea, actually. Wade thinks that Pulisic should be on the left, but Werner at striker. And then Mount right wing and Havertz cam. I'm not sure about Mount right wing. It could work. Then again,
it's I don't know. It's hard to say.
But
we know Frank's gonna always play Mason Mount. So,
but of course, still 0-0 in the match. We're 9.5 minutes in. The timer's a little bit behind, but that's all good. But maybe I should just fix that.
What time are you at, Lucas?
I'm at 9:48.
Okay.
What are you at?
Well, I just refreshed mine, so now we're more similar. I was a little behind.
Okay, yeah. See.
Yeah, they do have a lot of attackers, so it makes it hard to actually rotate them all in.
Mm-hmm. Callum says he thinks Werner's playing on the wings because of his pace, and when he's up front, he doesn't score. Well, to be fair, he hasn't been really scoring on the wings either.
I just don't see him really as like a winger to that'll be able to get the ball into Tammy Abraham. That's kind of how I see it with Werner.
Well, realistically, you need to get Werner into positions where he will get chances to score. And look at who is here. Switch that up. We got Mr. Thick Ginge, Liam Peace. In the Discord, honestly, at least. We don't see him yet.
You people absolutely disgust me.
You're 10 minutes
late. This man actually makes me so mad.
Did you not read my message last night? I said I will be late. If anything, I was planning on getting here for second half. I am so tired. My goodness.
This man.
My God. Oh my! And you make me watch such a terrible game This is going to be an absolute dull affair. Nothing's going to happen. Arsenal's just going to roll over and die because they're a gutless club. Chelsea are just the team of flops at the moment, and Frank Lampard annoys me.
As we
my
predicted,
God. Anyways,
him would bring
welcome.
some
Hello.
negativity.
Welcome. Hello, chat. Hello.
Yeah.
We didn't post anything on Instagram because Woz is asleep because the man's a joke.
You were asleep.
I was honestly, it was up at 10 a.m. I needed to have a shower. I needed to eat something.
Holy. This man.
I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. though, Gregory.
Why
I
makes
am
me-
tired.
Why?
Why are you up so late?
Got this Christmas, man. Fiesta forever. My God. Oh, get your masks on. No, I don't live with them. If I lived with Greg and Lucas, I'd kill them both.
Don't say
With
that.
love. Kill him
YouTube,
with
he's
love.
joking. He's joking. YouTube, don't demonetize us.
Bird Leno, overrated or no?
I'd say he's slightly overrated. I think, but then again,
You know who's not overrated? Mr. Martinez. He should be the starting goalkeeper at Arsenal right now. Almost scored, but he didn't.
Oh, I thought that went in.
Frank Jr. almost scored.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. Rob Holding should never be in this Arsenal lineup. He's just too ugly to be playing professional football.
I mean, that's kind of harsh.
Well, yeah, welcome. Hello. Where's your McDonald's? Brunei's best. I don't do McDonald's, man. That's Maddie. I don't do that. I'm the fattest one here, but I'm not the most unhealthy one. Like, even Wazinho, he eats fast food most days.
Yeah, when you said you went to Wendy's like 3 times already in the first
Yeah,
like
honestly.
4 days it was released or something.
Wait, did he? That's a bit
God.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Celtic had a fantastic score today. They're performing well, actually.
At the
Doing
right
well.
time or too little, too
Performing
late?
well.
I mean, ultimately, we won 3-0 today, so we technically have made a bit of ground up. If we can perform well to the end of the year or end of the season, if we can beat Rangers a couple times, you know what? You never know. I'll take what I can take this season right now. We started off pretty so shambolically that I don't know if it's too little, too late.
Um,
But yes, welcome, chat. Oh my God.
But to everyone in the chat, how did you celebrate your Christmas? Let us know. What did you have for dinner?
Greg, what does
Yes.
a Newfie Christmas consist of?
Turkey dinner, salt meat,
Drinking.
drinking. Yeah, I didn't drink. I've been a little
What?
under the weather past couple days now. So
Timo Werner with a great touch there.
he's quick
Good
though.
job, Timo. Good job, Timo. You're an absolute waste of money.
I mean, to be fair, it's not as much money compared to some signings in the grand scheme of things.
You know, him and Kai Havertz. What a waste of money.
Liam, remember what you said about João
Yeah.
Felix?
Yeah, I'm still not sold on João Felix. Give him a couple years. So half of Arsenal is out today. All the Brazilian lads are sick.
Martinelli's playing.
That's not good. Well, Martinelli, okay. But the main Brazilian lads.
There's not even that many
Mr.
Brazilians.
David Luiz, Willian, and Gabriel are all out. Gabriel tested positive, or he tested negative, but he was a close contact, and the 2 others are just sick. Probably went to
Oh,
the
wow.
restaurant together.
Ouch.
Pablo Mario's like,
Pablo,
my
Pablo,
bad.
you're getting a card there, Pablo. No fish in Newfoundland? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish in Newfoundland there. Is 10 in a row still on? I hope so, but I don't know anymore. I'm whatever. Good news, though, boys. This overall lighting setup will be improving. I've got myself a ring light.
Nice.
Christmas. Now I need a better webcam, and we're in real business.
Yeah, only problem with the ring light, which I have one right here. Oh gosh. Is that sometimes you see the ring in your glasses?
It's very bright.
I think I'll just have it like really far back so it kind of illuminates the room.
If you have it like
rather than
high
just
up
my
at an
face.
angle, it should be fine.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like got myself a bit of an idea here. I just gotta put it all together. But I mean, hopefully, we're not all apart for too much longer. Hopefully, we can get back together and film with the 90th minute back in Luke's basement.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
It might be a couple more months though, at the very least.
Oh, it's probably gonna be springtime, summertime, even.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, we got to keep grinding. We'll have to continue doing the Discord. I know people, for the most part, enjoy when we're together, especially with the podcast. But at the end of the day, you can't control what's happening, and we're not a business right now, so we don't have any sort of office space that we can legally work at.
I mean, ultimately, even though 2020 we've had to do the Discord, we've had to do like apart and everything. 2020 has been such a great year for the 90th minute, and there's 21 of you guys in the chat right now, and I'm sure each and every one of you have contributed to that fantastic year through subscribing on YouTube, following on TikTok and Instagram, and just joining in the chat and stuff like that. So if you are not subscribed or following or anything like that, get on it. Remember to hit like on this video, comment down below, get involved with the channel. Ultimately, like I just said, 2020 has been a insane year, but you guys have made it pretty good for us. It's been definitely the best 12 months this channel has ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course, we are only 100 subs away from 8,000 subscribers, which would be incredible if we can get that before the new year.
Crazy.
Boxing Day is only in Canada and the UK, basically. It's like Black Friday. I know Boxing Day is pretty big in the US as well. Basically, Boxing Day, it's pretty big in the States, I'm pretty sure. Basically, what it is people always go the day after Christmas. The idea is stores are getting rid of anything that they have left over from Christmas sales, so they put it on pretty cheap, and people will go nuts over it. I've never once gone Boxing Day shopping. I can't be bothered.
I do. I haven't recently, like in the past few years. I used to though.
Staying home.
I mean, I bought an Xbox One year. Went to Best Buy at like 5 a.m. in the morning.
Was it actually on sale?
Yeah, it was on sale. I actually went with Waz and some other friends.
Was it like really cheap though, or like was it kind of just like yeah?
It was a good price for the time. For the time frame, it was a pretty good price.
Was it the year that it came out?
I think it was. I think it was the year after you got it.
I mean, I got it the year it came out.
Yeah, I think I got it
one year later. Oh, good. Good defending, Rob Holding. Good job. You did well. Timo Werner running right at him, and he stuck out his big bald leg. It's good. But Finn says he will subscribe if I do the WAP dance. Finn, I'm not going to do that. So sucks to be you. You're missing out on some great content.
Yeah, but we did release the career mode.
So happy Manchester United drew. Manchester United, I watch the second half of United versus Leicester. Well, most of the second half.
How? You were asleep.
All right. I was asleep. I was laying in bed. I woke up. I was like, oh, there's 25 minutes left. I'll toss it on. And I was watching that in bed.
This man.
Does this man just piss you off?
Yes. I think we all piss each other off at some point.
I came into the chat. There was 19 people here. And there's now 22. I literally bring more viewers. I am the goat.
Maybe it's because it's later in the stream, so people just want to.
And we did start the stream pretty late compared to most other ones. So
I was sitting there going. I sent the message last night saying, "Just go. I'll be there a little bit later."
We started at kickoff.
Well, we did go. Yeah, we started at kickoff.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna start like 10 minutes before, like you usually do.
Well, no.
I was like, just start. I'll be there. When I be there, man, I'll show up.
Good tackle by Pablo Mari. Had to make that tackle. It was either going to be a goal or a penalty. Fair play to him.
Yes. What I usually do, Boxing Day, I sit around, watch Premier League, then I'll have turkey lunch, leftover turkey lunch. It's like, ooh, top tier, lovely. You love to see it. And then I'll hang out. Usually, you get like a new Xbox game or you get a movie or something for Christmas. You just sit down, you hang out, you watch that or play that. It's a good time, man.
I usually work Boxing Day, actually.
Yeah.
So this year I'm not.
Yeah, I don't work either, which is nice. Liam looks
When do
like
you
a
go back
Fanta
to work,
can.
Liam?
Interesting. Fair, Liam, your reaction?
What do I look like?
A Fanta can.
A Fanta can. Aren't those usually like orange? I mean, I know there's a lot of types of Fanta, but here in Canada, you only have like the orange Fanta, really.
I mean, you kind of
Which
are
is the
orange.
best Fanta, by the way. I'm wearing blue. This is orange. I'm wearing blue.
I think they mean the top.
Very, very square. I know. Arsenal's attack. The simple word is disappointing.
Look who's in the chat. Do you see it, Liam?
Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat?
Oh my god.
Wazino, baby? I don't see anything. What's happening? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's.
Can't wait for Maguire agenda when Maguire was not at full for any of the goals. Wazino, how would you get in the video? How about that? I was here. I'm tired, but I'm here. No, honestly, Maguire was all right. United were okay. I think Leicester and United are two very evenly matched teams. I think. I mean, Jamie Vardy scores a goal, which is fantastic for him. It's a great goal, actually. Maguire, not Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, his goal was very good. Cavani did well to poke it through to him. Cavani's actually been a good pickup for you guys. So, if you should be happy for the result.
So
Mohammed, you're new here. Welcome. Subscribe. You won't regret it. We put some great content. Have the new career mode going. We got some FIFA Pro clubs coming out soon. Who knows
Podcasts
what else
every
we got coming out?
Monday.
We got some good content.
Live-
Podcasts every Monday, yeah,
Live
of course.
streams sprinkled here and there. It's not too bad.
Is there some issue? Yeah, it was. I agree. I would rather be in bed right now. I've gotten like 5.5, 6 hours of sleep. I agree with you. But these two are yelling at me. So I then have to yell at you. We have to keep the chain of command going. And then eventually we have to yell at Rasta, wherever he is.
You know what? That's where is Maddie? No one knows where Maddie is. He's just.
Do we make a halftime phone call to Matt?
He's never in the chat.
He was a lot actually over the past few days, though.
Because we were fighting.
I'm like watching a Christmas movie with my parents, and I just go look at the chat. And there's like 50 different messages of you guys just all arguing. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Woz, you should be happy it wasn't 3 points because I think you had the better of the game, but you were not the better team. If that makes sense. You had the possession, you had the chances, but I think Leicester were the better team. They were more clinical.
Well, what was the last goal, the own goal? I didn't see that. Was it like an actual?
It wasn't really an own goal. Jamie Vardy, the ball was crossed into Vardy. He took a shot. It, I think, would have gone at least on target if it didn't hit off of was it Twanzebe or something.
Okay.
But yeah, it just hit off his thigh. Oh, Arsenal, Bellerin,
just shoot that.
Oh my, Arsenal, man, you are so bad.
I mean, that pass was a little high.
Yes, the ball was at him. He fell over. Yeah, Bellerin gets on my nerves as well. He's overpaid pansy with a terrible haircut.
I mean,
go back to supermodeling if you want to be a model.
I mean, nothing.
The ball's right at him. The ball's right at him. Who is 32? That's Martinelli, right? Smith. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, Liam, there's nothing wrong trying to look your best while playing football, man.
No, there's a problem. You know what you do? You play football. You look your best after.
Yeah. Wade said that Arteta's a fraud. He thinks he's a Lego figure. Mohammed's a Barca fan, but he likes Arsenal and says that they're rubbish. I mean, that's fair enough. They are not great right now. They're playing better in this game, to be fair. I think they've been the better side to Chelsea, although I think Chelsea hit the post with a free kick.
Yeah.
Hot take. N'Golo Kante should leave Chelsea.
I mean, I don't know if that's all. I feel
He'd
like
be better suited in another league.
What?
Maybe N'Golo Kante should anchor the midfield whenever Mr. Luka Modric wants to leave Real Madrid.
I mean, I think N'Golo Kante is in his last few years of his top level of his career. he does still play a
Not in
good role
Spain.
in certain roles at the moment, but I think he's been getting a lot.
Right as he
in the
just
past
kicks the
few
ball out
years.
of bounds.
In Spain, he could extend his career a little bit more.
I like
That's
how
more-
he kicks
yeah,
the ball out of
he
bounds.
beat it out of bounds. Yeah. Fred is the player. Fred's the player Conte wishes he was. Disrespect on N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, you can mention Fred and Conte in the same breath when Fred wins a Player of the Year for for the Premier League.
No, I would love to see him in Real Madrid. I think he'd be well, but I doubt it'll ever happen. Unfortunately,
I mean,
plus him and Zidane, the lack of hair, it would just do nice.
I mean,
Good aesthetic.
Real Madrid are the club that let go of Makelele because they thought he was past it.
This is a different Madrid now. They'll take anyone.
Does also
Does
eventually
Ozil? No, he'll never play again for this club.
Yeah,
Never. I don't know where they sell him to. That's the issue. I don't know who
his
takes
contract
on
runs
such
out
a
in the
big
summer,
wage.
Liam.
Yeah, but who takes on such a big wage? Like, where does he go next?
Well, that won't matter when the summer comes because his contract's gonna be.
Someone will
for
just sign him
free.
for a good,
like
lots of money.
MLS.
Left.
Does he go MLS?
Turkey, maybe. I don't
Who
know.
wants to take him on? He's a great footballer, but he has lost so many political issues around him. I don't know what club would want to touch him.
Still 0-0 in the about to hit the 28th minute. Of course, Liam, do you think that you could put in a better shift than Laka?
No.
Yeah, it's just no.
I would not run, but if a chance comes to me, I'll bury it. Lacazette misses too many sitters.
I mean, Liam, to be fair, you miss sitters
I'll
too.
be clinical. No, Lucas, I'm clinical. I'm the best striker since Henrik.
Wait, the problem with that, with Ozil should go to Inter is Inter's owned by a Chinese guy, and
Yeah.
Ozil kind of angered the people in China. Yeah. Matthew says he will go to a Turkish team. Connor says that Fenerbahce, or however you spell it, could take Ozil. Potentially. Oh, Tammy shot is blocked.
Tammy, if I was American, I'd be a basketball player. Abraham? He's a big man. 6'5". He's got the limbs.
He can sing too.
Can he sing?
Yeah.
What is he saying?
I don't know. There's a video with him
Lord,
with Chunks in Philly,
lads
and he was just
down
singing, and they're just completely stunned.
Liam would have 99 finishing. Honestly, man, I can bury a chance. There's a video up on our YouTube channel. Us playing football. You'll see it.
That's not the best video
have
showcasing
shooting
us, to be
boots.
fair.
I've got some shooting boots.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. There's an attempt. Jesus.
that was
Jesus.
pretty poor. Who's the second best team in the Premier League? Right now, that's
Form
real.
or player wise. Because player wise is Manchester City. Form,
Honestly, don't know.
United. Like, honestly, it could be United.
Could be like any team right now.
Hey, it's snowing.
Villa just won 3-0 with the red card.
Second best team in the league on form would probably be,
United.
I'd say,
It could be.
Great club.
probably United at
Great
the
club.
moment because they haven't lost in a bit. I was going to
They
say
run so
Leicester,
well.
but they recently did lose to some lower table teams like
Oh
Fulham.
my God. Frank
Fulham?
Jr., what's happening in this game?
Everyone just wants the banger, man. Shoot from distance, hope it goes in, but of course,
Is it snowing or raining here at the Emirates?
maybe both.
I know Britain's gotten terrible weather. I talked to my grandparents yesterday, and they have way more snow than we have, and that never happens. Like,
We haven't even gotten that much snow
we
in
have,
the
like-
past month.
no, it's been
No.
melting, honestly.
It's been a very nice Christmas for us.
But they're like, yeah, we're kind of like snowed in at the moment. It's really cold. It's like, well, that sucks. Not here.
Was yes, you
Wazzy, you
at
can join
half.
whenever you want.
Yeah, you can join now, and we won't complain. Still 0-0.
Liam, was it a good Christmas though?
It wasn't too bad. It was different, of course.
Yeah.
Usually for Christmas, for me, I get together with all my family. There's like 40 of us. So, of course, that could not happen this year. There's only the 4 of us, my parents and my sister and everything. So, no, it was good. Had some ham. Big old ham, big old chunk of ham. It was good.
Yeah.
I had some turkey.
I just like, yeah. We didn't do turkey this year. I don't know why we didn't, but yeah, we usually do.
Yeah, turkey
My
on
favorite
Christmas
thing
Day.
about Christmas is like the Christmas desserts and like the cookies and the snacks. Oh man,
Oh,
I
we've
could
been
sit
there.
there.
Shortbread.
We have too much of that right now.
It's so
shortbread.
good though.
Oh,
Yeah,
gingerbread.
shortbread.
Oh.
Just like those chocolate wafers. Oh man, I could eat that all day. Like,
I had some Mexican
Yeah,
cookies.
we have.
I'm not even one for like chocolate by itself that much, but like cookies. Oh man, penalty.
Pen.
Thank you.
Ben.
Penalty Arsenal. Was it Kieran Tierney who went down?
Boy.
I think
Big
so.
old James took him down. Yeah, big old KT. Sha la 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 la. Kieran Tierney. Look how good he is. Got a shirt tucked in, like a professional adult.
It's
Good
not
for
even.
Kieran.
Is it tucked
Running. Good. Yes, it is, because he's an adult, Lucas. You tuck your shirt in.
in? I don't know, man.
Look at him. Good. So good. Good old Glaswegian right there.
Let me just.
Who takes this one? He should take it. He should take it.
Tyranny?
Give it to
It's probably
KT.
gonna be Laka.
Look at that. Scottish people don't dive.
They're checking if it's
Look
a
at that.
foul.
On the back of his boot. The back of his boot. His left boot. He stands on it. Scottish people don't dive. We're too good for that.
Okay, I think
too good for
they're
that.
giving it.
I still.
Why is Hector Bellerin captain? That's shocking.
Oh wait, they're still.
Who else
checking.
would they really give it to on that team right now?
Bird Leno?
It's the small
That-
contact, but it's enough to. I think it's enough to bring someone down when they're going at a full quick speed.
How I see that right now, I think that's still too soft.
Really?
Bad all day.
I mean,
I think just a lot of the stuff is too soft these days.
Tiago, do I have my shirt tucked in? Not right now, but when I'm playing, tuck in my shirt because I'm an adult. Oh, okay. Here we go. Lacazette makes it 1-0. He buries it into the right-hand side. Mendy drives the wrong way. Lacazette. The man
On
who-
the score sheet.
He thinks if I look like Thierry Henry, I will be Thierry Henry. You're not Thierry Henry, Lacazette.
or maybe he just likes his head shaven, like you.
Nope. It was a good pen, though. It was a good penalty. Mendy's doing his little dance on the line. Stand still, save the penalty. Thank you.
But I mean, Arsenal
Look
have
Look at Mikel Arteta. He's got 7 coats on. None of them as good as Wenger's.
I think Arsenal have been slightly
that's a
better
penalty.
team right now. But again, it's another goal where they don't score from open play.
They'll take a goal at this point when they're leading against Chelsea. That's huge for them, this relegation side battle.
Yeah, come on,
Greg,
Chelsea. Do
Greg,
better.
talk about Fulham, Greg. Yet another draw for you guys. It's an okay point, though, against Southampton.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you watch the game?
yeah,
Were you deserving of a point? How should it be? I did not see it.
it was a pretty even game. Southampton scored two goals. They were both disallowed.
Were they actually like offside, or were they?
Yeah,
really
they were
close?
actually offside.
Yeah, I saw Shane Long's one.
That one was more offside than Walcott scored, but
There's also 2 potential penalty incidents, right? Because one there's a handball that hit Benaric's arm, and then there's one that hit someone on Fulham's, but they didn't give a penalty.
yeah,
Have a hit, son. Have a hit, son. Oh, nearly Bellerin.
yeah, sure.
Okay, I have to get my charger right back.
Disgrace.
So what you're saying, Liam? Yeah, I'm happy with it.
A decent point against the
Southampton's-
top side.
Yeah, right now Southampton's one of the better teams in the league. So
Yeah. Is that 2 or 3 draws in a row for you guys?
it's 4.
Jeez. I mean, they're points. You are picking up points. They're not the 3 points you'd like, but you consistently have that going throughout the season. It's not the worst.
They've all been more of the better teams. Like, I mean, Newcastle and the Newcastle one still is sour because they took away like the suspension for their Anderson's red card, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that basically is just telling you that it
It
wasn't
wasn't a
a
penalty.
red card. Yeah, so we drew that game for that.
Lucas, change score.
Oh, good idea.
Thank you, Brunei's best. You should be part of the 90th minute. You're better than was. Wade asks, if Arteta was to be sacked, who would you want at Arsenal? We've talked about this on multiple podcasts. Ultimately, we cannot come to a conclusion because we don't know who would want to go to Arsenal right now in terms of a manager or even players at that point. Who would want to go to this shambolic club? I don't know.
We haven't talked about the what happened in for PSG. Hey,
Happened for PSG, Greg.
the man is gone that Liam
He
hates.
is.
Liam seems to hate lots of
anyone really
managers that are
surprised?
successful.
He's not successful. What has he won?
He made it to a Champions League final.
Ooh. Ajax nearly did that with a bunch of children. Like, Ajax were like 4 seconds away. Like,
Mikel is very happy.
no, do not call him Thierry Henry. He's not Thierry Henry. He's Lacazette, and he will never even fill his pinky toe.
Someone suggests Rafa Benitez. I know I heard
No.
that one from the kickoff.
Allegri.
I think Rafa Benitez would be a good choice if you think about it. But whether he would want to go there, that's another question. He's still making a good amount of money at China right now.
Allegri.
I just don't think
want
he'll
to
leave.
tarnish his reputation right now.
What is he doing? Who's he going to go manage? Who wants Allegri right now?
A top team will want Allegri.
The big clubs all have very solid managers at the moment.
Liam, football changes quite quickly sometimes.
Unless Pep's on his way out, that's the only place I could see him ending up. But Pep's not leaving City for a while.
Arteta looks like a vampire.
No, but yeah, to talk about PSG, so Thomas Tuchel gets fired. Fair enough. It's looking very, very likely that Mauricio Pochettino will take over. I'm happy. I think that's good.
Liam, I could ask you the
Here's-
same question.
here's
What
how-
has Mauricio Pochettino done? I'm not saying I believe in that, but
I mean, he's brought up Southampton. He's brought up Spurs to a level they never thought they'd be at. Yes, he hasn't won anything, but he's done. It's all you say always, Lucas. Getting from point A to point B is almost harder than getting from B to C. You know, C is being that trophy. It's hard to get to that point.
Thomas
But,
Tuchel got
but
PSG
here's
to
my hot take.
a place they never been.
No, he didn't. He
He
didn't.
got them to a
The
Champions
checkbook
League
did.
final.
They bought Mbappe and Neymar, Lucas.
Yeah, and there was a manager beforehand who couldn't do that. Who couldn't get them to a final.
You know, he was a bit of a joke. Anyways, here's my hot take. What I think if Pochettino does go to PSG, Mbappe will get sold within the next couple of years, probably to Real Madrid, and they bring in Heung-min Son.
No, I don't see that happening at all.
Heung-min Son is one of, if not the biggest players in the world right now in terms of reputation and form. He's got a great relationship with Pochettino. If you remember in the documentary, he was so upset when Pochettino got sacked. It's time for him to go to a big club.
Did anyone see that?
See what?
The banner?
What?
No, what was the banner?
There's no one better than Mikel Arteta, the best Spaniard we know.
Oh my god. But no, honestly, I could definitely see I could see Son to go to a big club, honey.
Then why would he sign a new contract?
Contracts mean nothing today, Lucas.
Yes, they do. Obviously. Why do you see players running them down to the end?
Oh,
Hello.
it's Wazinho, baby. Good job, Timo Werner. Good job. Great shot. Great shot. You're an absolute fraud, waste of money, overpaid German. Bastard.
I would disagree.
Hi, Wazinho. How are you?
I'm okay.
I got yelled at by Gregory for being late.
No one's late here. We show up.
Exactly.
We just have fun. That's the idea.
You know what? I agree with you, Wazino. United looked good today.
We were good. Leicester were good. I mean, every team has their faults, so it's impossible to be perfect. It's good to see Chelsea losing to Arsenal, though. Good job, Arsenal. Well done.
Like it.
I love it because hello, we have to fight for top 4.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Do you think the final spot's gonna be you and Chelsea competing for it?
No, it'll be Chelsea
No.
Leicester. Hello.
Waz still thinks he's winning the title.
Will Man City make top 4 this year?
Well, I don't think
Of course.
we can get first. I think second's more realistic for United at this rate.
What did you say, Lucas?
I think City should be expected to make the top 4.
Yeah.
They should be expecting 100%, but their form is not saying they are.
Yeah,
Wow, what a
it's
play
tough to
Mohamed El
say.
Neni, prime Iniesta in the middle.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
jeez.
Gorgeous from El Neni,
I
the
won't
Egyptian king.
I won't lie. I do like El Neni. I think he's a
You
good
are-
midfielder.
Yeah, so you like Matic as well. So I mean, you have Mohamed El Neni and Matic in midfield. Oh my god.
You can only have one of them. I'll take Matic. I like what El Neni provides.
Oh.
I just think this Arsenal team is just a little shit.
I mean, they're showing more fight in this match than most of their matches this season. Maybe because it's a London derby, but I mean, I think they're showing a
They
lot
played Everton last. They played Everton last game, right?
last week. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't look terrible that game, but I started to see shines of some shines in their game.
I know
Um,
they
City kind of tore them apart midweek. So
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh,
I took the free kick early.
go.
The referee was like, "No, that doesn't."
well,
count."
maybe if Arsenal get the result, it'll be the turning point in their season. Every team needs that.
The referee can't count either. That's way more than 10 steps.
yeah, that looks like
One
what
of my
a-
least favorite.
What a blunder! These refs are so bad.
One of my least favorite refs.
Why is Granit Xhaka taking a free kick right now?
because he actually has good free kick technique.
Because he scored.
Oh wow! Wow! Wow!
Liam's gone.
Granit Xhaka. And as Lucas states, he will be getting a contract extension.
What?
Wow. I mean, he does have a good shooting
Absolute
technique.
Fucking bullshit.
Liam,
I hate
you
this
got
club.
egg on your
I hate
face
this
or whatever
sport.
the saying is?
Granit Xhaka, go away. Bastard. How? How did that just happen?
I can't believe that.
It's a great free kick. That was a great free
It
kick.
was a great free kick.
It hits damn your side netting as it goes in.
Oh my gosh. Liam.
Eat your words. Pie on face.
Are you going to get some pie at halftime?
I don't have any pie, Lucas.
Oh.
Well, even in times like these, Arsenal fans should be able to enjoy football. So well done.
Merry Christmas to the Gunners.
Yeah, late Christmas present from Granit Xhaka. Just give it a
Of
couple.
all people. Like,
Well, give it 45 minutes and it might blow the lead and lose.
Lucas make it 2-0.
Wait.
this man is a fraud.
That's okay.
It's not like you would
That's
remember.
Huh?
So was he
What?
no?
Oh,
Trying to ask
Dadas. 1 second.
Trying to ask you a question, was he no baby?
Oh, he's gone.
Yes,
Has,
chat, don't worry.
has,
it's
anyone-
changed.
has everyone in the chat checked out the latest episode of the Career Mode series? If you haven't, go do it.
Well, after the
But
stream.
what was with Wazino's acting in that one? Who does he think he is?
It's funny because I haven't watched it yet, but
Oh, you're not a fan of Gustavo, Liam?
You're not part of the cartel.
Oh, hi.
Like, there's the Italian mafia. You get it. You're part of the Colombian narcos. Like what?
This is Gustavo's in Italy.
All right, halftime.
Bravo.
2-0 Arsenal. Incredible
It's a bit of a
scenes
shock.
there. I think they deserve at least a lead, but then again, 2-0 lead for both from non-open play goals. But you take it, especially against Chelsea right now.
This just reassures me that Chelsea are not in a title race.
I mean, you put them second place over Liverpool at the beginning of the season.
I did. You're right.
But with new information,
And Timo
we
Werner.
make different decisions. Hashtag like
Because
Hugo says, never
Timo
wrong.
Werner and Kai Havertz are worth about 45 pence each. They're worth a Frodo bar.
That's harsh. It's halftime. No, let's talk about some Christmas stuff. I was talking to Greg before this, but what did you guys get for Christmas this year?
No, nothing crazy.
You got that sweater, didn't you?
Yeah, that's about it. That's all.
That's about it. I got a ring
Jeans.
light.
I got pants.
Got pants as well. I did.
Yeah,
I got a
deodorant,
ring light. I got some gift cards.
hair product.
I did not get hair product.
Oh, who got socks though? God, I love socks. Honestly,
I did not. I got underwear though. I got underwear, no socks.
That's good too. I love getting new socks.
Got
Honestly,
sweatpants, very warm. I also got a.
Go.
Oh, actually, wait.
It's what Greg has on his head.
I got this.
Sick!
Hey.
Wow.
Sick. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Toss that on under the windowsill.
I might do that.
Yeah, boys. Interior decorating with the thick ginge.
And I also got a gift card
Yes,
to Best
Callum.
Buy.
Callum said, "What a goal from Xhaka! It was a great free kick." But Matthew, he got a PS5.
Ooh.
That's very good.
I don't want a PS5. I've never played PlayStation. Not for me. Let me go get my ring light. We can do a little show and tell.
Yeah, Tiago, he also got so much socks. Never wrong with getting socks, keep the feet warm. First, Liam's gonna show his, I'll show mine. Boom. Headphones.
This Lucas got the exact same
Alrighty.
headphones as
So
it was.
this ring light. Where's Lucas? Oh, you got headphones. This ring light is the Mobilite 12 from Mobi Photo. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's the ring light. It has different colors. It has a mount for your phone. Or you can just have the light itself. It comes with a stand. Yay. Now I won't look orange on camera.
Well, you might still look.
Currently using here. I'm currently using a lamp, which I think is from 1905. If you can see this, that's what I'm using for my light.
To be fair, I'm using a really old lamp too.
It's a lamp, which is a light bulb.
I think mine just cause
It
It's
works though. It works though.
Uh,
I actually like mine. I think mine's pretty good.
welcome LFC Track Guy GMC 11. Welcome. Thanks for
What a
coming by
name.
and checking our stream out.
LFC Track Guy GMC 11.
Mascorn
Is
got
Waz
some
making a TikTok right now?
LEDs. I don't know. Oz?
I know it says Tiago says Waz making TikToks.
Yes, I made a TikTok for us.
Delicious.
So, yeah.
Mascron, he got some LED lights for his room and gaming headset and a 3D light. What's a 3D light?
I don't know.
The light that's 3D.
Very nice.
Thank you, Liam.
I've worn this sweater every day since I got it.
Disgusting.
So you mean one day?
No, I've had it for a couple days.
Oh, you got it on Christmas
Who
Eve?
gave it to you, Wazinho?
The girlfriend.
The lady friend.
Yeah.
Is she from Edmonton?
Yes. She
Okay.
lives in Sherwood Park.
Ah, the park.
Yeah. What do you think
When-
of Manchester United? I
When
love
can
them.
we meet her? When can the 90th minute meet her?
When COVID's not a thing.
Okay, that works.
She'd like to meet you.
Oh, everyone wants to meet me. I'm the best around.
We'll go to O'Byrne's.
Sure.
So
Go on
Manchester United's a great club.
Arsenal scored 2 goals to Chelsea. Bit mad. It is a bit mad. I'm sure Ian Wright, who's the one of the pundits, is pretty happy.
Yeah.
So, penalty incident. Do you say it's a penalty? Greg said he thought
Yes.
it was soft.
He stands on the back of his left heel, and then he hits in the back of his left knee.
Let's be honest. Your Premier League players in general recently have been very soft.
Thank you, Woz. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's all
I'm
just.
sorry. What club
think
has
it's
on the most penalties in this season?
I said in general, Liam.
Yeah, what club is having the most? Yeah,
I don't-
Bruno
it doesn't matter.
Fernandes.
It doesn't
Bruno
matter.
Fernandes.
I think you missed a plot point there.
The plot point? I often miss the plot point. What time is it where everyone is? Where are you at? It's 11:22 here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
I thought the Leicester players were very soft as well. I mean, some of the United players too. Not getting that game.
Tiago, Liam has one.
What do I have?
A lady friend.
I do. A lady friend.
I don't think that was a pen. Honestly, I don't know how that was a pen. Actually, I just looked at it. Like at a slow motion replay, it just looked like he lost his balance. Just because Reece James was touching him a little bit, he got a pen. That's bullshit.
No.
What was that?
No, because he's Scottish. We don't dive.
That's bullshit too.
Name one Scottish person that's dove.
Mr. Tierney there.
No.
Like, look, I mean, I wasn't saying it was a dive. I said he just lost his balance.
No. You're saying that Scottish people are bad.
Jesus, this guy, man. Was there in the chat. Hey, he's from Edmonton. Hell yeah, so are we. Yes, stream just show up randomly. American just so I clicked it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ellis,
Thank
chat
you.
guy. Yeah.
Subscribe. Stick around. Put out some great content.
Hit the like button if you enjoy.
Yeah.
Do you guys have girlfriends or do you guys just sit here all day? I mean, like 3 of us have girlfriends in this fucking group, and then there's plenty of time for the other guys to find some.
We do not
no
just
rush.
sit here all day.
There's no rush.
I mean, yeah, nothing wrong with having no girlfriend.
Yeah. If anything, it's you save some money.
Gives you more time to get things done. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's true.
More time to edit career mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we're all in our like early 20s, so I am Matt's girlfriend. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at. I mean, yeah. I don't know how that's a pen. I'm looking at.
Actually, funny story about Matt's girlfriend. So, when I went to drop off the Elgato at Maddie's house handful of weeks ago, him and his girlfriend were outside hanging up Christmas lights. So I pull up and I park on his driveway, and she's looking at me. She's staring at me, and I start talking to Maddie, and she goes, "Oh, you're the guy that's on Pro Clubs." I'm like, "Yes, that is me." Yes, hello there. It is halftime.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw that. Oh, I didn't see you that. Because I saw when I was driving home from work one day, I saw Matt with her hanging up lights as well.
Yeah.
Because I live close to Matt. That's why. I don't just drive by Matt's house every time.
Just check up on him.
It's on my way to my house. Yes, it is halftime. Hello there.
I already answered that question.
It was great. What a great free kick from Saka. Oh my!
Yeah,
Take a bow, mate. Take a bow. Bruno took a bow. Oh, I love that. I was like, yeah.
But
It
what
was a great ball from Cavani.
But what about for the first goal was Bruno did lose the ball trying to nutmeg someone that led to the goal. What do you think about that?
I'd have to rewatch the first goal.
Too early, so it's foggy in your memory.
Yeah, it's actually around like I'm trying to. I remember the second goal better. That one was I'll admit that goal was a little lucky. I was kind of surprised how he got to Cavani. I'm like, oh, he's on through him and he goal. Or Cavani got to Bruno.
Great
Yeah,
pass from
it was a
Cavani.
little. Yeah, both goals are kind of interesting. Now I'm starting to remember. Honestly, the reason why United didn't win is because Rashford just didn't take the chances well enough.
Rashford.
He had 2 big chances, and he could have had a hat trick. So personally, I'm somewhat. I don't know. I hate this fucking Maguire agenda people are starting to have.
What?
United concede 2 goals. It's like, oh, Maguire. I'm like, it's not all Maguire. It's a system issue.
Well,
There's
there
a
are
lot
games
of
where he does make some bad
disorganization.
mistakes, though.
Yeah, but it's not every game. He's been playing better. Like, I'm trying to spot the positive in this game. He's not a bad center back. He's not this terrible center back that people are trying to make him seem. He's not this monster.
It's just the 80 million
Yeah, man.
price tag on him.
He's starting to get better too.
I mean,
So,
there's times last year where I thought he was getting better, but then he had shocking performances.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
to
it's
him he
unfortunate.
represents what
He
United
just has
is
his
right
games.
now. A side that can go on a good run, look good, but then they have a few stinkers occasionally, which make them look
To
pretty
be
bad.
fair, in that game, it's I don't expect Harry Maguire to do extremely well in a 3-back formation. We were playing a 3-back, so it was a weird formation, but it was mostly to counteract Jamie Vardy and Leicester's wing play. So
Although I feel like in the I only saw the first 30 minutes. I'm gonna watch the rest of the match later, but I saw early on, especially Leicester were exploiting the wings quite often with their fullbacks.
yeah, unfortunately, that's I saw that issue too. Leicester were good. They're both sides had their weaknesses and positives.
There are 47 people in the
hello,
chat.
guys, how are
Welcome to
we?
every one of you. Like we always say,
Yeah,
make
for-
sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit like on this video. You know, every single like helps us out a ton. Check us out on TikTok. We recently passed the 100,000 mark. So huge thank you to all of you for that. But yeah, make sure you are following on there. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram as well. Links are down in the bio there.
Every club is linked with Haaland right now. I think that's just
Honestly.
silly. I hate that.
Also, we're 100 subs away from 8,000, so
Yeah.
we're getting closer and closer, which is awesome to see.
Let's see actually what we're at right now.
So
Let me give you an exact number, Lucas. We are at 7,909. So we're getting there.
So thank you to
Honestly, I
those
would
who have subscribed
I would
today
like just
and
hit-
recently.
I would like to just hit the 8,000 mark for
that'd be nice.
January 1st
Well,
of 2021.
It's hard, but that'd be really good.
we got one more podcast to put up before the new year.
Maybe two.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
Maybe
Okay.
2. We'll
I'm
do a little bit of
excited.
year-end review possibly.
That'd be cool.
If you
I'll
guys
be
have
down.
any categories you want us to talk about, maybe like give out
Yeah.
any sort of awards, type them in the chat right here.
Yeah, totally. I think honestly, I think we might do a bit of a year-end award show. So yeah,
Only have
give
a
us some
couple
categories,
days.
give them some stuff.
Yeah, we'd have to film it
So,
like
if you guys
early
wanna
next
find-
week.
Yeah, I'm down.
Lampard will be sacked before Arteta. I don't think so. Lampard
it's-
is he's at the right end of the table.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Serie A? Very good league, very competitive as of recently. It's better now that Captain Greggy,
If I'm being honest,
Itswoz, and Rasta are there. Check us out in the Crew Mode series.
I
It's a great
don't
time.
think any of the top 5 leagues in Europe right now have been poor. You know, I don't think anything's been a
No.
farmers league. I think they've all been very competitive. Like, I know a lot of people give shit to Ligue 1. Ligue 1's been competitive
It's
this
been pretty
season.
good so far. Yeah.
Like,
There is
PSG's
a
in
problem
third.
with League
Yeah.
One, though, that apparently they lost their big TV deal, so that could be a big concern for that league
Oh.
in the short term.
Potentially, but they like the French clubs are very good at developing talent. So I mean,
But when you lose a lot of money that you expect to have,
Yeah.
you might have to sell players on, so
yeah,
you can make sure you can reach your profit margins in the short term.
like the
Christian
even
Martinez
French
Hernandez.
clubs are doing better in Europe.
Yeah, we thought as well that James would be out with a knee injury. That's what Pav was saying as well. So we're not too sure what.
Maybe
what
it wasn't
happened
as
there.
serious as first thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Callum Hudson-Odoi coming on.
I mean, finally, they need some more.
Jorginho.
Excitement on the
And
wings.
Jorginho. Bringing some pace to that midfield, big old Jorginho.
I mean, I think they just need to be able to, I guess, control the midfield a bit more, because Arsenal have been attacking through them pretty easily, to be honest.
Juventus are really struggling. I don't know if they're struggling or if just the league's more
They lost
competitive this
3-0.
year. And yeah, I mean the league's more competitive, so they're actually having to work for their points.
And they have a rookie manager too, which isn't ideal. But
Yeah,
again, they have one of not the best defender in Serie A with Delit, the best player in Serie A with Ronaldo. I think
Yeah.
they still have a lot of holes in their squad that I still don't think their midfield's quite there yet. And they are trying to bring in more younger players, freshen up the team, but some of those players are still a few years away from really excelling, in my opinion.
Arnon says he thinks Fulham will stay up now. Greg, do you agree? Some good point, Chris. You made some good points.
4 draws in a row is good, but it's also not great.
Greg, I think it's still just early, you know?
I think we really do have the quality to
Yeah.
stay up, though. It just depends if, Burnley's been got a win over Arsenal. I hate it.
Sell Mitrovic, sell him, and bring in a pacey striker.
Oh, I won't lie. Mitrovic has been pretty useless for my fantasy team. I'm trying to get back into that.
Too slow.
You shouldn't have him.
Has been useless for my fantasy team.
I made Bruno my captain.
Yeah.
Oh, and also speaking of that, Timo Werner got taken off. So
I mean,
not surprised.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Germans have been very underwhelming to start life at Chelsea. I don't know if it's just one season, the first season blues that some players get.
That's why they call it the blues. Time after time.
I don't think they're necessary flops because I think we should still look lively next season. We'll see. Or it's still early. It's still early in the league. We're not even halfway through.
Second half has kicked off. We're about a minute and a half into the second half.
Yeah.
Chelsea are on the front foot at the moment. Hudson-Odoi down the right wing, running at Kieran Tierney, whips a ball in, and Tammy Abraham just misses. The ball is headed over the net by Bellerin, out for a corner.
I'll get the timer
It's
up.
a good run, actually, by
20 seconds.
It was a good run. It was a good cross.
By Iñaki Williams.
I don't think that guy's gonna leave at Athletic
can
Bilbao.
afford that. Yeah.
Go sign João Felix, Greg. You can sell Mitrovic for probably about 700 million, I think, in today's market. Probably a fair number. Sign João Felix for 200 million. Yeah, that works.
I'm just gonna check my this. Oh, Aston Villa beat Crystal 3-0. Jesus.
red card.
Yeah. Aston Villa 10 men for the second half. I thought it was a little bit of a soft yellow for the second one, but I mean, I guess where the foul happened on the field is fair enough. Chica Slim Shady. Oh, Chica Slim
What?
Shady.
Where do you see that?
It's the guy's username. He doesn't know how Arsenal are winning.
Shit happens in football, man. It's unpredictable.
Will AC Milan win the league?
I mean, they're showing some
No.
great fight right now.
Yeah, I think they're definitely up there.
Inter should be the favorites because they're not in Europe and they have on paper a better squad. Well,
Look, I've been
With
watching
their
those.
bottle jobs.
I've been watching much Serie A, I'll be honest, but a lot of people are saying Theo Hernandez is the best left back in the world now.
Not for
or
us.
is that
He's
just
the
FIFA
worst.
Chef?
That's just speak for Chef.
Yes.
So I don't know. It's a bit of a. I mean, they're doing well in Italy, but Alfonso Davies kind of had a good year.
Robertson, mate.
Wow, and
Robertson?
Robertson's been good too.
Andy?
Handy.
Big old Kieran Tierney, the only Arsenal player at the moment.
I mean, I would say
Luke Shaw.
No.
Nah, I like Luke Shaw, but he's not nowhere near those guys. Luke Shaw's a hard worker, though. That's what I like about him.
Welcome everyone in the chat. Hope you're enjoying it. We're hanging out, watching the game. Of course, we can't show the game, but we'll react.
and he froze.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
What
Ask
improvements
us your
did Chelsea
questions.
need?
Get to know us. Get to know the channels.
For me, it's hard. It's hard to say what Chelsea need to improve their squad because they have so many quality players, but nothing's panning out. Like they have all the pieces. It seems. Maybe Zuma and Thiago Silva have been good this year for them. Their defense has been fine, but the midfield just seems weird.
Both goals have been set pieces.
That
Do
Do you
yeah,
guys
a
pay
penalty and a
attention
free
to
kick.
the
You can't really
Mexican
blame them
League
for that.
or MLS? Not too much for either club, for either league, really.
I think I'll try to get to. I'm gonna try to start paying attention to more MLS next season because we have a big American audience.
I feel like we always say that though.
Yeah, but I think it'll be more. I think without fans, it's been kind of weird this year. The MLS, I haven't really.
Does Woz want
Yeah.
Ronaldo back to United? I mean, I think Woz would take that. Ah,
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll take him.
disgusting.
I'll take him.
You're disease-ridden man.
Take me a. I'll give me a good world class CDM. I
Who would
go
you want?
Zakaria.
I don't think he's world class.
I don't think so.
Someone who's a little bit more consistent. I don't know.
You know, you should sign on a
Who?
free transfer in the summer. Sergio Ramos,
Why not?
Oh gosh,
bring him in.
he'd be the most hated man in
good captain
Liverpool if
for
he
you.
wasn't already.
Be a good captain for you guys. Oh, he could teach Harry Maguire how to defend.
The question will be: will Liverpool be able to handle Bruno Fernandes?
Bruno Fernandes,
I mean,
Liverpool have yet to play.
Christian. Honestly, we would like to watch the Mexican League. We just don't get any
Yeah, I don't
coverage
think,
of it here
we
in
have
Canada.
coverage.
well,
So
we
I'd have
do,
to
but
go online.
You have to pay a bit of money
Where do you
for
get
it.
coverage?
It's one soccer,
Where?
I think.
One soccer.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Same with the Chinese league, but no one's telling us to watch that.
Big fan of
CSL,
Can watch Oscar.
Chinese Soccer League.
Oscar, man, he was so good for a moment there, then he just
I never liked him.
ruined it. Yeah, I know he's going to extend. Hello there. I know Ramos is going to extend at Real Madrid. I know, but I'm saying, United should go. Hey, we'll take you. Here's $250K a week. Here you go. Take on a 2-year deal.
Real Madrid just gives
Offer
more.
him. It's okay. You just put an offer on the table and you say, hey, we're here. You don't want us? Cool, but we're here. That's how business works, Lucas. That's why I made such good signings at Watford.
I'm seeing a little bit more fight from Arsenal, which is good. They seem more organized in the back.
Arsenal aren't going to get relegated.
I think what needs to happen for Chelsea is Kai Havertz needs to fucking do something.
Okay,
I
so
like Kai Havertz.
hold on. We have a person in the chat here called a 90th Minute Fan. Cool name. Welcome. Are the rumors true that you are a Rangers fan? No, that is not true. I despise the club. But cool name, 90th Minute Fan. That's pretty cool.
Lucas, what are your thoughts on Genie Wijnaldum? Here's a comment about him.
Great smile. Great player. Contract's running out at the end of the year. Not sure if Liverpool are going to be able to extend his contract or not. I'm not 100% sure if we will or not. Part of me wants to see him stay, but part of me would understand if he wants to go. I think
Where do you think he would go?
I mean, there's rumors in the summer about Barcelona, but I wouldn't mind seeing him stay, especially as like a mentor type player especially going into his 30s. I think.
I mean, honestly, right now you have a really good midfield. I think with him, Captain Jay Hendo, and Curtis Jones. Honestly, I think it's working really well at the moment.
It's all right.
Have you ever watched them? We have never watched the Norwegian League. Hello, Speedy Origi. How are you? Good to see you, man. He's a good lad. Great guy. He's on my Twitch chat now. I love him.
Yes, I am wearing a blue top. I know it's shambolic. I know.
Yeah, go Rangers.
I'm pretty sure a year or two ago you were like hyping up Celtic as like your favorite club outside of like the European top 5 leagues and how much you love the history. Actually, I have a DM from you like from years back saying, I want to buy a Celtic kit. I love the colors. I love it.
Oh, yeah, the colors are great. I won't lie.
Yeah,
but just Scott Arfield, Canadian.
You are an absolute like title chasing plastic fan.
I also like Aberdeen. Go Aberdeen.
Oh my god.
It's like half the country. You also like Kilmarnock, if I remember right.
No, I don't think so.
I just remember was just cheering for every single bandwagon team in any sport.
Honestly,
Johnny, no. Mr. Johnny, no. That will never happen.
do you think the Canadian Premier League
No.
will overtake the Premier League? No, it will not.
Well, I'll support Sporting now. Yeah, go Sporting. Ronaldo came from there, and Bruno.
Who were the goal scorers? First goal scorer was a Lacazette penalty. Second one was Granit Xhaka on a free kick, which literally made me eat my own words because 5 seconds before it was taken, I said, "Why is Xhaka taking this?"
And it was a
Oh,
brilliant.
it's 3-0.
It is?
What a goal.
Wait.
Saka, what
I'm
a
way
goal.
behind you guys right now.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, what a goal.
Wow.
That was a hit. That was like a FIFA goal right there.
Mendy's getting embarrassed out here. Bring in Kepa. No, I'm kidding.
I can't believe that.
That was a hell of a goal.
A goal. Mr. Saka. He just had a hit. That is how you play football right there, boys. Have a hit, son. Swing your boot at it. You see what happens.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the thick
He's at
ginge
the
kind of.
corner. He's at the corner of the box. Like,
That's the question. Was that a horrible cross, or did he shoot that?
It kind of looks like a horrible cross.
I think
to
it's
be
a
honest.
cross. It's a cross, but that works. That's a great shot. What a goal. Yes, Christian, we are all Canadian. We're all from the same town called Edmonton. Home of Alfonso Davies, of course.
Practically almost the same neighborhood.
Greg and Liam have the best signings in the career mode. We always do. I'm the signings guy. I brought in Federico Valverde and Mr. Richarlison to Watford. I made big money moves. I also brought in Moussa Dembele last time I was with Greg, and he scored how many goals? Calvary FC is a solid team, could easily compete for the Premier League title. Johnny, stop. No.
I think the Cavalry's made a couple finals now. It's about Forge FC, man. Forge.
Petr Cech, yeah, honestly, Petr Cech, he could start the next game for Chelsea. You never know.
Don't worry, I know FC Edmonton's quite poor. Don't worry.
Look, you've seen this on the screen right now. Chelsea, 0 shots on target. That's why you're not winning games, because you have no goal scoring punch at the moment.
Subbed Alberta
Where is
represent.
Olivier?
There we go.
Where is Mr. Giroud? Can't wait to see the Arsenal fan TV highlights. Honestly, they're finally gonna be able to cheer about something.
They'll
Yeah.
be happy.
Hello, Ian. Hello, Ian. Tell us. Hello.
Bring
how are
in
you?
Mason Mount. I'm pretty sure Mason Mount was out there. Did they take him off?
No, he's still there. He's taking the
Is he
corner
still
right
there?
now.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Honestly, this probably would have been a completely different game if Mount scored that free kick. Early
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Arsenal's kit is gorgeous. Arsenal always have good kits. I mean, a couple years ago they had a banger, the dark blue one. Loved it. Bruno has scored 18 times, 28 games, 12 of them being pens. Yeah, I don't know why Waz is complaining about penalties in the Premier League. His club is the penalty club. Can someone say hi to me? Hi, Ian. Did you see the clip of Alfonso boxing? No, I did not. I did not see that.
Who's winning the Champions League
Liam is
this
secretly a Rangers fan. No.
year? I don't know. Champions
Was it
League's a
a
tough
question,
one to
Lucas?
predict, really. I know the easy answer is technically Bayern. I still think Liverpool have a chance. But I think we did make somewhat of a prediction on one of our Champions League podcasts a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now the Arsenal fans, Zyba, imagine supporting Chelsea.
Mexico is better than Canada. There is no doubt about that.
And Mascorn
Where-
says that he thinks it's the start of a poor run for Chelsea, but he hopes not.
Very
Yeah,
well
I
could
mean,
be.
we support the Canadian national team, but we're very realistic. We know what we are. We're just happy to have some good players for once. Look, yeah, Mexico's always kicked our ass, so the only good thing is we beat the States like a year ago. I was happy about that.
Oh,
Oh my God, Mason Mount. You could have 17 goals on top of each other, still wouldn't have hit a target. Chelsea.
would you start at?
Who's the Reds fan here then? Oh, yeah, it's Lucas, the guy in the blue and gray shirt. Like he's big. He's a big Liverpool guy.
I like them.
Yeah, I think we should time out that weird person.
What's happening? What's happening, Wazino baby?
Are you a mod in the chat, Was?
No, I'm not, but I can go into our account. I will do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, good chance for.
Liam was a Rangers fan as a child, but then was brainwashed by many Celtic fans, and I support Celtic. No,
Martinelli went for the brilliant.
the audacious. It was
Oh,
close.
wow.
I mean, not enough power to really get anything going, but hey, I respect it.
Yeah. Now you're
Shock.
3-0 up. I think you can get away with that.
Saka is the GOAT.
You guys should
last
do a
week-
League One career mode with Marseille, Lyon, and Monaco. Not bad.
Are
Not
we
a terrible
gonna?
idea.
Would
You
that
never
career
know.
mode just have us eating baguettes and things like that?
Bonjour, mon ami.
Who is better, the U.S. or Mexico? I think Mexico right now. I mean, the U.S. have a lot of good talent coming through, so
Mexico have some good
you
players.
never know what they
coming
can
through as
turn
well.
into. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I think Mexico always have talent.
It's
So,
just
I
about
hope they can do better.
yeah, it's about developing them into good first team players and stuff. Because there's been
Will Messi sign a new contract, or where will he go? Yes, he will sign a new contract. He's going to be a Barca player for life.
I don't know.
Kind of annoying. I got to be honest. I'd love to see him in the Premier League, but he'll be there for life.
I don't really see him with Barca's financial troubles right now. I don't know if he is going to stay. But
Johnny, the Reds guy will be affectionately nicknamed Luch in honor of the great number 17. Is that Lucic?
I do not know.
Depends
Oh,
what
it's-
Reds you're talking about.
Yeah, because Mr. Greg, the Fulham supporter, he's a big fan of the Calgary Flames. So, Chucky Lozano, Christian Pulisic. I think Christian Pulisic right now has been a better player. He's been in better form, but Chucky's doing well in Napoli now, so he's starting to get better. I mean,
Well, we have
Yeah.
confirmation. Rasta is at work.
yeah,
He
it's
is
Boxing
working.
Day.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
Chelsea have had 0 attacking punch. I don't think they've had a shot on target yet. And Arsenal are playing extremely well at the moment. I don't know what's changed with this club, but they're playing very, very well.
well, they actually are getting some of the younger players a chance to shine. We see Saka, we see Smith Rowe, we see Martinelli, which is good to see them getting a shot.
Smith Rowe hasn't done a ton.
Yeah,
He could be
but
replaced.
at least he's doing more than any other. Well, he's doing just as much as any other Arsenal player has done this
Yeah.
year, and he can
Yeah.
learn from this. I would say, also I think Arsenal, they have been playing a different system compared to most games. It has been a 4 and a back, I think, right?
Yes.
Because
Good run. Here comes Tierney. Look at the space for
Oh.
Kieran Tierney. Run, big man. Whip a ball. Oh, come on, Martinelli. Oh, big save. Big save by Mr. Mendy. Tierney and Martinelli linking up well down the left wing. Kieran Tierney, man of the match. Best player in the history of the world. You'll have to see it.
Lucas
Bob
is a
Holding
big
has a shot
fan.
from
Lucas is a
half.
big fan of baseball, by the way.
I'm not a big fan anymore.
Baseball is terrible.
I haven't really watched much baseball the last few years. I lost a lot of interest in the sport.
It's
Lucas, does
terrible.
Poland have a lot of talent coming through? I haven't really paid attention to their youth. Much.
There's 2 guys that are going to Brighton. Moder who played for Lech Poznan, he's going to Brighton in January. He's done his loan at Lech Poznan. He looks pretty good. Like, I think he would fit in that club pretty well. And there's also Karbovnik, who plays for Legia Warszawa, who is also going to Brighton, but he's on loan at Legia for the rest of the season still, I believe.
I mean, you have a great young goal scorer coming through.
Are you
Oh.
Polish Patty,
Klamala?
Kamala?
Patrick Klamala, the big old Celtic man.
There's
There goes
also
Celtic.
Polish Patty.
Go Celtic, yeah?
there's
Why
also
are you wearing a blanket? What's going on here? Are you cold?
Yeah, my room's cold.
there's also Yuzviak, who plays for Derby County. He played well for the national team from what I've seen.
Mr. Speedy, there will be a stream later, yes. There will
Chelsea
be a
versus
stream.
Barca wasn't as big as a robbery as the media and Barca haters make it seem, and you'll see my reasons why in the comments on the podcast. Okay. I think that game's a little
If anyone,
suspect, but you know,
if anyone is interested, I do stream on Twitch. We'll be playing FIFA later. Itswoz, ITSWOZ. Because there are some people asking in the chat.
Yeah, fair enough.
twitch.tv/itswoz, twitch.tv/itswoz,
I'll-
twitch.tv/itswoz.
I'll put the link in the chat.
But
He's gonna put it in the chat.
if you're also here,
Piontek is good. No, he's not. He's not.
if you're also here, like give us a like. You know, it helps us out a lot. And if you're new to this stream and to our channel, consider subscribing. We make some, I'd say, decent content here.
I like it. It's
The
good
best
stuff.
around. Right, Greggy?
Oh, for sure.
Let me tell you, during that 100,000 TikTok that we posted, I loved Greg. It was
Oh, Arsenal.
bit of a counterattack. Saka's cutting it in. They're kind of
Arsenal are actually looking good on the counter for once.
Oh, it's still there, still there. Oh,
Life
sake, man.
is life.
Yeah,
What's up? Yeah,
nah.
I love part of the
I said-
100 TikTok. Goes,
I said that at like 1 a.m. I was just dead.
100,000. We really do appreciate.
Thank you,
your
Christian,
support.
for the subscription, man.
I was
sure.
dead.
I do not know if we're going to stream Newcastle City.
No,
No.
no.
We only have energy for one match at this point of time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a nap because I'm tired.
What do you eat for Christmas dinner in Canada? I mean, we're all a bit different. We're Polish, me and Lucas.
What did
So
you have,
we-
Wazinho? What did you have?
Well, Kurt, we have Vigilia. We just have dishes
You
that
have-
are not meat.
Yes, yes.
And then on last
Is
night,
that Christmas Eve or is that Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
Christmas
Christmas
Day
Eve.
is just typical turkey dinner and all that.
Yeah,
fun stuff.
Christmas Eve for myself as well. I don't do meat because I'm half Italian.
Yeah.
So we usually do
So-
like a pasta dish. We usually do
Yeah.
some fish. We do like a vegetable stew kind of thing. It's usually
have
like the three
pierogies.
main things. But yeah, Christmas Day. Most popular I say would be like a turkey dinner.
Jeez, Johnny.
Yeah,
comment.
we usually do turkey dinner, do a ham, do some just classic Christmas food.
Yeah, I'm the same with Waz because we're both Polish,
Yeah.
just meatless dishes on Christmas Eve, including like
Dude.
Yeah.
Does your family do a lot of mushroom dishes?
yeah,
Yeah.
like usha,
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite though.
yeah, with
Borscht,
barsh,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
red
it's the
barsh.
best.
Chelsea,
Yeah,
can you whip a ball in? My God,
Liam is the weirdest mix. He is Scottish Italian.
honestly,
Yeah.
yeah, it's something.
Doesn't really support an Italian team though.
Not really. My mom came here to Canada when she was very young, so I don't have as much of a connection to Italy. Plus, most of her family is here in Canada as well. So, in terms of like family and connections to a country, a lot of it is to Scotland. Yes, Pepe is coming on for Arsenal. What do we think about Nicolas Pepe?
I think he needs a run of games to really showcase himself. It's not really good for a player when he's only getting small batches of minutes each game, if any at all. Obviously, he doesn't help himself when he got that red card, but I think if he gets a good amount of games, then he will turn into a good player.
Do you think he will ever repay his 70 million price tag?
At this moment of time, it's hard to say yes, because obviously he hasn't really even matched half of that at the moment of time. But it doesn't help when you have Willian at the club, who, in my opinion, Arsenal never needed.
Yeah.
And It seems like there's like a clause in his contract where he has to start or has to play like 60 minutes every game or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But
Love you guys from TikTok, from Ben. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for coming up on YouTube as well. That's a huge thank you, because we have 100,000 of you over on TikTok, which is insane. We want you guys coming over from TikTok onto YouTube and coming over and hitting that big old subscribe button here. That would mean a lot to us. Who's a dirtier player, Pepe or Keane? I'm gonna say probably Keane. Roy Keane did end a career.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Unless if you're talking
have
about
you guys ever
Loki.
visited the USA? I don't think so. Yes, the 90th Minute did visit the USA last year. We went to LA to watch the LA Galaxy play. We checked them out.
Zlatan scored a
Personally,
bicycle kick.
yes, he did. Personally, I've been to the US a few times. I know Waz has as well. I believe Greggy has.
Yeah, Greg had that moment in Vegas.
Yeah, he had a moment in Vegas. We can't talk about Vegas. Vegas is banned for Greg.
This was okay. I'm just tired.
What's the pandemic situation like in Canada? It varies depending on where you are. Where we are at the moment, it's not the best. It's getting slightly better as the days go on, but it's not the best right now. Parts of Canada, like the East Coast, are pretty good. But
Johnny, here in Edmonton, we are not snowed in. Actually, we've barely had any snow. I know in Calgary it's really bad.
Yeah,
But here in Edmonton, it's not bad.
Down south has been very much lots of snow. But yeah, here in Edmonton it was like +5 yesterday. It was nice.
Do you guys watch
hello
it?
from New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand.
Aaron, welcome. Your country actually did coronavirus correctly. Now you guys can live normal lives again.
I love Lord of the Rings. Shout out to New Zealand.
But what do you guys like watch any movies on Christmas or anything like that?
No.
Not really.
Oh, I stream.
I know there was a James Bond marathon on TV, and we watched a couple of those because I love me some James Bond. But
I watched a Maradona documentary yesterday.
Very
Very good.
cool.
I definitely recommend it.
Where's it on? Amazon or?
It's owned by HBO, so I think it's on is it Sling? Well, it was.
Where'd you watch it then?
I have my ways. Oh,
Okay.
is what streaming service is HBO on in Canada?
Like movie network?
No, like is it like Sling or
Oh, I don't know.
Then how did you watch Game of Thrones?
I don't know if they changed it. They always mess around with it.
It is what it is, but yeah. If you ever
From
get a chance to
Iceland?
watch it, then I definitely recommend it.
What a day to be a gunner. Seems like we are on the road to becoming a decent team once again. Let's take it slow. Let's take it one win at a time. This is a huge result for you guys. It's a huge result. Not only is it just big 3 points, but you've performed really well so far. You've made Chelsea very average looking, and you've performed well. So yeah, take it slow though. Let's not get too far ahead of yourselves. All the four of you from Canada. Yes, we are. We're from a city called Edmonton out west. Yes, we are. Lucas, have you heard of Liverpool Football Talk?
I don't think so.
Have you guys ever tried Mexican cuisine? Yes, I have. We have a couple actually pretty decent Mexican restaurants here. Actually, the 90th Minute was formed in a Mexican restaurant. Actually, it actually was.
Technically, yeah.
It was.
Where?
We were at Julio's, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Place sucks.
It's good.
Not bad.
I liked it.
They got good margaritas.
I
I'll go
enjoy
there.
Taco Bell.
That's not Mexican cuisine, sir. That's American.
No. I had it last week. It was shit.
Taco Bell?
Yeah, I got something different than a Crunchwrap Supreme. Bad idea. Didn't taste good.
We're talking about was eating fast food lots.
Yeah,
Earlier in the
honestly.
stream.
Is there a 6-member? Nope. There's the 5 of us. Started off as 3. Then it became 4, and now
Yeah.
we're 5. And you never know what might happen.
I think this might max it. I mean,
I think so.
I mean,
think we're
these
technically-
months have people show up.
Technically, there's a guy who helped
Good
who
header
makes some
there.
music for us, who's a close friend.
Yes. Thiago Silva wins a header on a corner, and he puts it over the bar, and he killed Kieran Tierney in the process.
He didn't kill him, but that's okay.
And there's people who ask to like be on our pro clubs and stuff. It's kind of hard, man. Like,
Well, I mean, I ultimately the way I would put that across is, you know what, we're putting out content as a channel, so we don't want to, we don't want to. Okay, you get a game, then you get a game. We know what's in our pro clubs and everything. We kind of just do our thing. It's very difficult, like Walt was saying, to get everyone together at the same time and to make.
it's usually really random. We don't schedule it. We're just like, oh, is everyone available? Let's go play.
Yeah.
So,
do you guys live in the same place? No, we don't live in the same house. Hence why we are on the Zoom call together. We live close to each other, but not in the same house. Yes, the beaches are gorgeous in Edmonton. 75th minute here in this Arsenal match. It's getting to a bit of a boring state of it because Chelsea are playing around at the back and they're not really doing much. Arsenal are sitting back. They're okay to hold on to the 3 points. No, it's been a weird game for both clubs.
Yeah.
I don't think Arsenal ever expected to be 3-0 up in this game.
Yeah, but what's most important about this right now is Arsenal. Well, he just kicks the ball at the goalkeeper because he knows he's offside.
yeah, Osas, good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream.
What is important about this game, though, is what happens afterwards and the next fixtures coming up. It's about Arsenal trying to continue this onto the next matches and not just go back to their old style of play that was not working at all.
Yes. It has to be a building block from here. You have to go from here.
And Chelsea, I know Pav said on our podcast that Chelsea always have their worst month in January, so they have to try their best and make sure they avoid this poor run of form that could potentially ruin their season.
Arnar, yes, we've all known each other since kindergarten or grade 1, very early on in school. That's where we all got together for the first time, kind of thing.
I technically didn't meet Liam until grade 2.
Since. Why'd you not meet me till grade 2?
Because you're in my grade 2 class, not grade 1 class.
I mean, I knew of you. We played soccer at recess together.
There's no better feeling than going on Twitter and watching Chelsea fans having a meltdown.
I can't wait to read through that. I follow way too many
Matt
Chelsea
Thorne,
fans, to be fair.
Yeah.
Matt Storm, we said thoughts on Chelsea, interested in Haaland. Every club's interested in Haaland at the moment in terms of who will actually get him. Who knows? You know what? Let's enjoy him at Dortmund.
Yeah, Haaland's been there for a year. I don't think he's going to swap clubs after a year.
I mean, if
maybe
you
he
think
actually
about
wants
it,
to
though,
drive. What?
you have to think about it like this. Next summer, summer of 2022, he has a release clause in his contract for like 60, 70 million euros. Dortmund might see that his value is really high. They could cash in on him maybe over 100 million next summer. I might be overestimating that, but they might think, okay, we'd rather get this money here now because it'd be very beneficial to us than getting a smaller sum the year after.
100%. They might try to sell him on for that 120 million rather than hold him and let him go for 60, right? 100% what Lucas is saying is correct. Ultimately, with Haaland, we'll wait and see what happens. I think if he continues the way he's performing at the moment, he'll be definitely one of the top talents and one of the top targets for any club in the world. He seems to be an exceptional player, and he's just got all the right check marks kind of thing in terms of physicality, pace, goal scoring ability, just intensity. I love me some Haaland, I got to be honest. There's a question here I liked. How did you guys become soccer fans? Christian, personally for me, I was kind of born into it. My dad's a big soccer guy. He generations of Celtic fans. My dad played in Scotland. He played not like at a top level, but he played a pretty good level. He was in one of these Scottish youth academies for like the national team, all that. So he played pretty good level. He was pretty good. He came to Canada. He actually started. He was a coach here in Canada for a long time, and he was doing stuff like that. And the other guys, I don't know. You guys can give your story.
Well, my dad gave me a ball when I was younger, and I grew in love with the ball and the game. I started playing this organized football a little later than at least Greg and Liam, but and then I grew into watching the sport through Euro 2004. I watched it, then saw Greece's incredible story of them winning the tournament, which I loved. Then I saw my first ever Premier League match, which was Liverpool, and it went from there.
Go. Wazinho?
FIFA 12.
FIFA 12, we do like soccer. There you go.
I played soccer. I started playing soccer when I was like 3. So
I mean, I always enjoyed playing the game because my dad made me get into it, but I didn't start like watching leagues until I got FIFA 12.
Yeah, me and
I
Greg
got the
played,
game and just made me interested in, yeah.
Me and Greg played together for a long, long time from such a young age.
Liam's parents were my coach forever. So coaches.
Yes.
The main reason I got FIFA 12 was so I can be a little bit knowledgeable going into Euro 2012 because I was really hyped for that. And then ever since then, I'm like, okay. I pretty much didn't know anything about like the sport until I got FIFA 12. Like, I didn't even know how good Man United was. I'm like, oh, they're kind of good. I thought at the time I thought Ronaldo played for Barcelona.
Oh my god.
I was so clueless.
We are plastic.
And then I just, started learning the game and researching and just falling in love and and actually waking up for matches and now we're here.
Well, I gotta say, I'm impressed you woke up for the match today.
Hey, why not, man? It's a big game.
Well lots
It
of
was
times.
a very big game.
Yeah, if it's a shit team, I'm not gonna wake up for it. But this is a big game. I'm not gonna wake up to watch fucking Burnley.
Like we've said, any team in the Prem's not a bad team.
Yeah, honestly.
The McChicken price was raised by 39 cents. They want us to ignore that. Is that in Canada or is that just in the States? If that's in Canada, I'm very disappointed, very upset.
That's a huge price increase, to be fair.
Has Chelsea had the worst transfer window so far? Only Silva and Ziyech have been fantastic. I mean, I don't think it's a terrible transfer window to bring in Kai Havertz and Timo Werner, but they need to start performing if they want to have their money repaid, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's currently 12 o'clock in Canada, where we are.
Yeah, just after lunchtime.
Canada is very big. We have multiple time zones. Like 3.
It's more than 3.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Yeah.
let me tell you, Johnny, none of our parents are really okay. Myself, my parents are really not into hockey. I don't think Lucas's parents are huge into hockey.
Well, when I was younger,
my god. Lacazette. Oh shit.
Big save by Mendy. Should have been 4-0 there.
When I was younger, I did get a few hockey sticks, but my parents never wanted me to actually play hockey. And then
Jesus, Johnny.
Good save by Mendy though.
The one time I wanted to get into hockey, my mom says it's too expensive.
Yeah,
So,
it is too
there's that.
expensive.
Hockey is.
Did
Hockey is
any
very
of you guys play any other sports other than football?
No.
I mean, I played street hockey.
I did play like American football with our high school team. That was a good time.
Junior high.
Muhammad El Nani. Oh, Muhammad El Nani.
I told you he's class.
Oh,
He is class. Oh,
Rob Holding almost scored.
what is
Oh
this?
my
It's a
God.
different version of Arsenal.
Rob Holding with a volley. Muhammad El Nani with absolute cannon off the crossbar.
Ruud Hullet or
Yeah,
El Neni?
honestly, prime Hullet right there.
I played in junior high.
Rob Holding is prime Zidane.
I played basketball and volleyball.
Yeah.
I was along with football, not American football, and some track and field. I know Liam was pretty good at track and field.
Back in the day, man.
Before I got
Lucas,
into
what did you do in track and field?
I did triple jump and the
Lucas
200 meter.
Yeah.
I was actually in
I was
grade 9.
100 meter and I was 100 meter and then the 4x100 meter relay. I could run, man. I could run back in the day.
I did the
Oh, it's 3-1. Tammy Abraham.
with his chest.
Offside. Never mind.
Yeah, stop crying, Tammy.
I did all the. I was a distance runner.
Yeah, Greg was distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, not so much.
Greg and I also did
I've
cross
only
country
seen
in grade
crosses
10
from Chelsea.
and 11.
That's all Chelsea been doing is crossing. Like, what the fuck is this team?
Ooh.
I think he is off. No, wait.
Look at that foot. Look at the left foot.
It's the knee and the foot. Yeah.
How do you?
This VAR
This
bullshit.
is where
Oh.
VAR is just so stupid. Like,
That should count. That should count, I think.
Yeah, that's a goal.
that I don't like that though. I think that's so stupid.
That's a goal.
Well, it should count in my opinion. That type of goal.
It should count.
Oh my god, they're going to the
Like,
fucking knee.
We're
This is
we're literally getting into millimeters here. Like they have geometry lines out. Like this is dumb. That's a goal.
You should just look at that. They say it's offside.
Actually, Tiago, the five of us did a 100-meter sprint or however far it was, and Liam came last. So
Yeah. I got a terrible start because I was yelling 3, 2, 1, and I didn't go on go. So I'm gonna give myself a bit of,
It is a goal.
a excuse there. But I've lost it, man.
And then
I
Greg,
have
the reason
Yeah.
that we didn't post that, Greg didn't appear on camera. He literally ran behind the camera.
also it was just
I had to
dark.
jump out of the way.
It was dark. We filmed it at like nighttime, basically.
I just had an Arsenal supporter tweet. I knew London was red.
Shut your mouth. Your club is literally in a relegation battle. Like,
Good friend of mine.
Yeah. But yeah, Greg was really good at long distance in like grade 9, grade
Yeah.
10. I remember he like, did you win it? No, you got like second in like the 1500 or something.
soccer, you play, you do running, you do volleyball, So I think we all kind of have played other sports, but
Yeah, Liam, I
not
think
at a top level or anything like that.
you were in like the second place in the 4x100 meter relay in the city at least.
Yeah, we play second in the city for 4x100 because Jamal was fast, very fast. That man was so fast. But let me tell you, I always started. I was always the first runner. I always did the starting blocks, and we were in first place when I passed over the baton. So let me tell you,
who was the four?
it was me. I handed it off to Dexter.
Yeah.
He handed it off to
Josh.
Josh, and then then went to Jamal. Yeah.
Jamal, yeah.
That was
That's
a good team, man. That was a good team. I remember standing at the starting blocks, and I heard the one guy in the crowd going, "How is that guy gonna run 100 meters?" Because I was big. I was a lot bigger than a lot of the other guys. And then I took off from the starting blocks, and I was in first place. I could hear him go, "Wow!" I'm like, "Yeah,
The man might have a belly, but he's got some damn strong legs.
man, I can move."
His
Yeah.
legs are something, boys.
You didn't have that much of a belly in grade
could-
9.
No, I've gotten bigger, man. I've gotten
I
bigger
think
since
so.
school. No,
Yo, what's up, Alex? What's up,
if I
man?
could go back to the gym again, I was losing weight, I was doing good, and then the world
COVID.
shut down. So
Same
here I am.
man. Same here. My uncle owns Stoke City Football Club. Do you have any proof?
Oh, it should be 3-2. That should have been 3-2 Thiago Silva. Oh, that could have
Yeah,
been
mate.
interesting.
And mate, I fucking my uncle owns some Apple.
Steve
No.
Wozniak?
Yeah, it's not Steve Wozniak, guys. I'm related to Steve Wozniak. Shocker.
And was
Anyone can say this and that. Yeah.
That should have been 3-2, and that would have been game on.
A lot of you guys
Oh.
are getting grumpy, tired Woz, so you don't come with, Fucking hell.
He has plenty of proof.
Yeah, 5:15. I woke up and then I went to bed right after the game for a couple hours of sleep. I took some melatonin last night, so that's probably not helping my case tonight. How should I prove? DM us on Instagram, the 90th minute. Maybe we'll take a look at it.
I'll come over to the Britannia. We'll go to the
Yeah,
Stoke
we'd
City
love to.
Stadium. I'll do the
Johnny.
Peter Crouch robot.
Johnny, buy the boys a Ferrari. Exactly. John,
Who
John,
won
Johnny
the
told-
race, Tiago? The race was won by our
I
football
think
video. It was Maddie.
I think Johnny mentioned he's from Red Deer. Shout out to
He
Red
is.
Deer. They got some great establishments like the Donut Mill.
The donut mill. That's the
Great.
only thing in Red Deer.
They used to have that
Red Deer
Peter's
Rebels?
driving.
Or was it?
Oh, penalty!
Fuck off.
Penalty!
The
Penalty,
dive.
Chelsea.
I swear,
dive.
if Arsenal
Could
bottle this-
Arsenal, if they bottle this,
God.
honestly, it should be 3-2. Thiago Silva should have scored that. 3-2. You got a penalty. 3-3. Frank Jr. goes down in the box.
I mean, yeah, that's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
Can Arsenal bottle it? Well, they're not Spurs.
Oh, they can bottle it. Trust me.
They definitely can
Jorginho.
bottle it.
5 minutes of extra time.
It's probably gonna be a bit more than that.
Alex McDermott, he sent us a message. My uncle's owns Stoke City.
I mean, his name is McDermott, so I don't know who's the owner of Stoke City.
He just
The owner
I
of
mean,
Stoke City.
Jorginho stepping up. He'll do his little skip, hop, and a jump. And it's saved by Berlin.
Oh, wow.
You are a trash player.
Well,
Stoke City owner.
it's Bet365,
That's a company, Lucas.
who's
Who
owned by
owns?
the Coateses.
Peter
What a-
Coates.
What a terrible, terrible penalty. Where's
I-
Peter Coates from?
He's from Stoke on Trent.
Makes sense.
Whatever that means.
So
Um,
what did he DM us? What did he say to prove it?
He said that his uncle owns Stoke. That's all
Doesn't
he
really
said.
prove anything. It just
No,
says
it's
that he
only,
deemed
this,
it.
yeah, this is your con. Yeah, what are you trying to say here, mate?
Burnt
Trying to think of-
Limousine is a great goalkeeper. Yeah, Burnt Limousine.
Oh, nothing there.
Who do you, I mean, if your uncle does own it, well done. I hope you get good seats.
Who do you think will be better in the future, Mbappe or Haaland? Ultimately, this is how I'm going to put this question. Don't compare. Enjoy. I'm tired of the Messi Ronaldo fiasco. Enjoy good players at their prime.
They're not even in their prime.
Peter Coates on my mom's side of the family, so it doesn't have the same second name. Oh, okay. Well, that must be fun. Check what I sent. Okay, well. General, you sent me a text message saying my uncle owns Stoke City. LOL. I don't know what else that there is to see. But thank you.
My favorite player is Riyad Mahrez. Who's your favorite player in the Premier League? Jamie Vardy and his everlasting party. Lucas was Gregory.
I don't know
My
if I really
favorite
have a
player is-
favorite player.
In the EPL, I mean, right now it got to be Mr. Rashford or Bruno Fernandes. They've been hell of a players to watch.
Greg
I'm
likes
not-
Mitrovic.
If I'm not gonna,
I like Championship Mitrovic.
I mean, I have some weird, like love for like Mo Salah, except when he like score. There's some days where I hate him just because he's a Liverpool player. I'm like, fuck you, Salah.
Honestly, I love Sadio Mane.
Did you not see the photos? I did not. I did not get any photos, Alex. So I do apologize, but I sound like a dick.
You kind of did, was.
Yeah, it says you have one post on Instagram. But I don't see any pictures, unfortunately.
I'd say
Alex, you joined my Discord, and then
Salah,
Um,
Firmino, or Allison.
fair enough.
I think Hazard could find his form. That's actually a good question.
Yeah, I think you can.
Fortunately, yeah, since
Um,
I turned into a bit
Chelsea.
of an asshole when I'm
Chelsea here. There's a minute left in this match.
no.
They've missed chances here at the very end.
Oh.
Thiago Silva's header, the penalty, of course. They could have made this game very interesting at the very last few minutes. But ultimately, I think Arsenal are deserving of the 3 points. They've been the better club today.
I sent
which
you
is a bit
photos of this, but
shocking.
you've not opened them. I don't know. It's not loading for me.
So are you really going to make me go on Instagram and take a look?
Sure, man.
You are an absolute pleb.
Maybe I'm just an idiot.
Do you think
mean-
Hazard can find his form again? Well, hopefully he can avoid injuries in the future because when he is on his form, he's a fantastic player to watch. Let's say
Yeah, at his Chelsea days, great.
if you can avoid injury, I'll say yes.
So Alex McDermott has sent us pictures of signed Stoke jerseys, and they're framed. They're all signed by the team. Signed pictures of the team. I mean, hey, Alex McDermott, if your uncle, you would. I don't know. If your uncle actually does, that's kind of cool. But I don't know. That's cool. Arnar, we have you on Instagram as well. Welcome.
I mean, that's pretty cool, and if it does, I wish I had signed shit by teams.
Hey, there's a ball on the pitch.
Fucking Johnny. Premier League idol, Andy Carroll.
I miss Andy Carroll, man.
He's still playing.
No, prime Andy Carroll, Lucas. The one that actually could do stuff.
Good job, Arsenal. 3 points in the bag. Finally.
It's a big win. It's a big win.
Finally scored more than one goal.
Yeah,
That's a big win.
definitely Arsenal's biggest one. Well, actually, they defeated Fulham earlier in the year, but we won't talk about that.
I need to stretch. Yes.
That was when
Good job.
Fulham did not make any signings yet.
Yeah.
Our backline was literally completely different.
So, no Aubameyang today, and yet they scored 3 goals. Is it time Arsenal say, hey, maybe we can move past Pierre?
No,
I mean, they just gave him a
2
contract.
set pieces. Yeah.
I
Thing is, Arsenal's goals were all. The penalty, I'm still iffy on it. The free kick was fantastic, and then Saka's goal was just
A cross.
it was fluky as well.
The thing is, Mr. Alex, when you start making statements like that, a lot of people will not believe you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's just a reality for the world. It's big. I own Man City, Matthew. Really? I mean, nice.
Lord Pierre Crouch signed that shirt. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, for Chelsea, poor result, poor performance. Nobody really stood out, especially the attack. The attack for Chelsea was shambolic today. They did nothing. Arsenal, you were good. Backline was decent enough. Your wingers were good.
He's good for 30 points. Good 30 points.
Yeah, it's a big 3 points.
Are we going to stream the Man City match? No, we're not. Unfortunately, we're just doing one match today. That way, we can go spend Boxing Day with our family and hanging out with them. Because I'm sure we're all looking to do some stuff there.
I'm gonna have some turkey lunch.
Yeah, you go. I think I will as well.
Any matches you guys are looking forward to tomorrow? We won't be streaming them, but we'll definitely talk about them on our podcast on Monday.
Who is playing tomorrow, Lucas?
Liverpool play West Brom, so will Big Sam be able to get one over Klopp?
Lucas, please.
Leeds Burnley in the morning.
Wolves Spurs is a good game. It's at 12 o'clock.
Also,
our
West
time.
Ham and Leeds, please win, please.
Yes.
Go Brighton.
Big game on Monday. Everton, Man City. Be interesting. Chelsea, Villa. That could be a big game.
Oh yeah, we're at the
Everton's going
crazy
5-0
time of the year.
Gylfi. When was the last time Gylfi Sigurdsson actually scored and did something productive?
Pretty recently.
It wasn't too long ago.
Oh, okay, that's good for him. Wanker.
I'm pretty. Yeah, he scored against. Did he score? Yeah, he scored a penalty against Chelsea.
Yeah.
Scored a goal against.
But
Arsenal.
for those interested, yeah. If you're into FIFA, I will be streaming that on my Twitch channel.
No,
itswoz. So if you guys want,
Yeah, check
I'll
out
be doing
Woz
that
on
later.
Twitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, 90th minute. Thank you for tuning into our live stream. We always appreciate you guys hanging out in the chat, asking your questions. We always appreciate you guys hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. It means a ton to us. Remember to check us out on TikTok as we just hit 100,000. Check us out on Instagram as well. I think I'll be uploading pretty soon here after this. But from the 4 of us here, thanks for tuning in to yet another live stream. We appreciate your comments, your questions, your support.
Have a beautiful day.
Yes, have a happy holiday. Stay safe. For all of us here at the 90th minute, this has been yet another week in the beautiful game, and we will see you next time.